out in the yard, answer some questions, Q&A style, baby. Live poll style. We put a poll on screen. I'll even put a poll on screen right now so you guys know what I'm talking about. And the question will be Gibbs or Bijan 2025. Who you taking? Gibbs or Bijan? I'm gonna put a poll up right now. Vote on the poll. This is what we do when we do these vertical live streams. Love to see your reaction. File on in. Hit the like button on the way in the door. There's the first poll of the evening tonight. Gibbs or Bijan, and state your case. State your case. I'd love to hear why you feel the way you feel. Bijan, yeah, definitely speak on it, bro. Speak on it. Togo, tell us why. What's going on, Daniel? What's going on, VGC? What's going on, True Penguin? Glad to have you, pal. We're not doing any drafting tonight. I'm sorry. I didn't feel like it. I felt like getting outside. I felt like sitting in my backyard tonight. And so we're going to do live polls and have a little bit of a discussion. I take Bijan because I like the coaching situation more. Bijan, due to usage, honestly, Monty in the way. Monty's not in the way, Togo. How many times we got to tell you? There's no Monty in the way. He was the number one running back last year. Monty barely missed any time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It makes no sense whatsoever. It does. You don't love him. Love both. You don't love both. You don't love Gibbs. We take away your Gibbs card. You can't say Monty's doing anything to Jahmyr Gibbs. There's nothing, bro. There's no hampering of his value. He finishes the running back one. Gibbs barely missed time. What are you even talking about? Good Lord. I don't understand where you guys are hearing this and then they repeat it. Then you repeat it. Like you hear from somewhere else and you come in and you repeat it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Keeps him fresh. Of course it does. I love both. No, you don't. We're taking away your Gibbs card. I'm sorry. Be lucky we're not taking away your Bijan card on top of it. You keep pushing it, we'll take both away. All right, let's take a look at this poll. Gibbs 44%, Bijan 59, 41.59 to 41.59. We got 17 votes. We'll call it at 25 votes. So please keep voting. Please keep voting. Tet over Genty. I think we're going to get a lot of Genty votes on that one, my man, but we'll put it up. We'll put it up next. 18 votes. We need two more. Call it 2 more votes, and we'll call it. Right now, it's 47 to 53. Gibbs is cutting it close, pulling the distance in between the two, trying to cross streams. Gibbs wants to win this vote. 47-53, 19 votes. One more vote, but if a couple of you drop a Gibbs vote, you can push it over the top. Smitty's Whittington a steal. Yes, Togo, I've been saying it for 2 straight days. Pay attention, Togo. Good Lord. I did 2 back-to-back Whittington shows. What is Togo doing back there? Togo, you're hang gliding. I'm hang gliding. What are you doing back there, Togo? Why don't you ask me if I like JD5 next? Do you like JD5, Smitty? Gibbs is a monster. Togo, I appreciate you, but good Lord. Bijan all day long. Gibbs is a stud. They're both amazing. 20 votes, 45-55. We're going to end the poll right there. Bijan wins. No shame in finishing second to Bijan in that vote. But we had a request here. Dynasty PPR. Tet. If you don't know who Tet is, then you shouldn't be voting anyway. Okay? We're going to go Tet and Genty. PPR, Dynasty, go. I can already tell you what the vote will be. I don't know by what margin. I've been picking Whittington for 2 years. Bro, Whittington's going to explode. It's going to be a value. Right now he's a value. I don't know if he'll remain a value, I guess. I don't know. 20 votes, 55-44. Gibbs finished. All right, let's see what this vote is at. We got 30 people in the building. Hit the thumb up button. Why do we have 5 thumbs up but 30 people watching? Come on. Rookie numbers. Pump those numbers up. Genty, 94%. 16 votes. Come on. Come on, people. This is who proposed this vote? I did want to see what the results would be, though, but we knew it was going to be 94. I mean, the only Tet vote was probably the person that proposed it because they're wanting to see a swing. They want to see a swing. They want it to go a different way. They do. They do. Genty he's him. He's him. Okay, we're going to end the poll here. 17 votes, 94%, you know, is what it is. New vote. New vote. Chase Brown, Bucky. I like it. Let's go. PPR, redraft, Bucky or C Brown. Chase Brown. All right. Vote is initiated. Vote below, please. I love these poll live streams, to be honest. I love it. Bucky 67-33. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, buddies. Chiefs or Eagles. We could put that up as a vote. Sure. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now who the winner is. The Kansas City Chiefs, my boy. You're not beating Patty Mahomes. You aren't beating Patty Mahomes, bro. And don't even say the refs. Come on, get out of here. Stop crying, people. Three-peat for sure. Patty's going to do it. And I'm rooting for it. I want Barkley to get a ring. I do. I'm not a Swiftie. I hate seeing Taylor Swift over and over and over. I don't want to see any of that. But I don't let that cloud my judgment. I want Patty Mahomes to win 3 Super Bowls. He is gonna be on his way to being on the GOAT track, and I'm gonna watch and laugh at everybody as they pretend he doesn't deserve it because they're so bitter, just like everybody was bitter about Tom Brady being so good. Oh, Tom Brady, get the help of the refs. He's a cheater, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to watch it. Okay, Bucky, 59-41, Chase Brown. 22 votes. Okay, 22 votes. The winner chicken dinner is Bucky Irving. Let's see what all of you think. Who wins Super Bowl winner? KC or Philly? Go. Smash. St. Brown 1.8, assuming Neighbors is gone. I don't mind that, Paul, but I mean, no, the answer is I don't know. You can't give me 2 players and say St. Brown at 1.8. I mean, bro, there's a lot of things you got to tell me who else is available. He's not just a write-in, Eagles, May or Knicks. We're going to go Knicks, but I like both of them. JSN, Ladd, very close, Dylan. Maybe we put that one up for a vote. Kyron in a first rounder for Amon-Ra. Take first rounder in Kyron. Wolf. I don't know what that means, bro. Smoking the 8-pack. Who? The 8-ball. Are you smoking it? Is that what you're saying? Thoughts on MHJ moving forward? Love him. Don't know if Kyler even has ever met him. I'm not sure Kyler knows who he is. I think if Kyler knew who he was and they were acquainted, I'd be pretty excited. But we got a 50-50 tie with 24 votes. Holy crap. 50-50 with 24 votes in 1 minute. We've never had a tie with 24 votes. 48-52, 26 votes. Okay. Philly's pulling ahead. Hopeful Howard. We're going to be hopeful Howards here. Could Philly win it? Yeah. It's going to be Barkley. If Barkley can run for 150 yards and a touch, the Eagles could win this game. If he can't, if they contain Barkley, it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. Keep Penix for a 14th rounder. Nick, in theory, yeah, but I don't know what your other alternative is, bro. All right, I'm going to end the poll with 28 votes. Philly wins 57%. I think some of you are just hopeful voting, just voting out of pure hope. What was the other question? It was JSN, PPR redraft, JSN and Ladd and JSN. This is going to be interesting. Woo! This one's going to be one to watch right here. MHJ or BTJ. That's not even a question. Easy. Come on. BTJ he was number 4 last year, bro. He's a top 6, 7 overall player. It's not even close. Like MHJ's got a lot of talent, but they're not using him, bro. We have no idea what he's going to be. Lad 54 to 58% Lad 50 after 16 votes, 56%, 56-44. Lad is winning over JSN 56-44. Doing it live. Depends on who's throwing it. Yeah, true, Penguin. That's why we're here, though. You're making some assumptions, my boy. There's no depends or let's see how. No, not on this show, bro. We're talking about it in February. If you're here in February, you got to make assumptions in February. There's no squeaking by on this. There's no what if or maybe or contingency. You make your prediction. You plant your flag. You mark your area. You mark your territory, baby. I don't know how you hype these guys, then go with recency bias, says Easy. What are you talking about, bro? What are you even talking about? You talking about BT? What are you talking about? How I hype these guys? This is called fantasy football, Easy. I don't know if you realize how many smashes the channel got this year, how many things we got right. You think because one prediction didn't go to plan, MHJ didn't crush BT or anybody else, that we can't come in and switch and adjust and adapt? You think that bothers me on any level? That you think I'm flip flopping at all because I notice and react and decide I like a player better? Not even from year to year. You hype MHJ all year, then jump ship, says Easy 3. Easy 3, you're embarrassing yourself right now. Don't embarrass yourself. We smashed so many things. You're going to come in and cherry pick that MHJ, you know damn well that Kyler didn't throw to him and it's not MHJ's fault. You come in here and you think that that's going to put me in my place? Get out of here, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, Smitty, remember the thing you missed? Remember the thing you missed, Smitty? Get out of here, bro. What are you talking about back there? Jeez. The new 2.0 Clint. Might be. Might be Clint's brother. I don't know. You're not holding me to anything, Easy, because you ain't proving nothing. You think you're standing on some sort of ground, but you're not. How you gonna hype all these guys? How you gonna hype all these guys, Smitty? You mean hype like JD5 and be right on that? You mean downgrade and anti-hype Caleb Williams? You mean hype Chase Brown? You mean hype Bucky Irving? You mean hype Jahmyr Gibbs? You mean hype all of these players? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Easy? Easy. It's embarrassing. Stop. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment here. Good Lord. God. Schmitty, how could you hype up Marvin Harrison Jr. all year, but you helped me win a league with Jordan Mason? But let's not remember Jordan Mason. Let's not think about that. Or 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 the fact that, Bucky or Chase Brown was absolute home run, Smitty, or JD5 was the best prediction maybe you've ever had, or that Rashee Rice was absolutely smashing. Remember MHJ, Smitty? Why you change your mind? You're not going to stick by what you said 1 year ago? Come on, bro. You had AR5 as a somebody. Good, Easy. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up, Easy. You want to be, why are you even here? You want to be a hater, Easy. Why are you even here? Why are you even here? Here, let me make it easy for you. There. How's that? You want to come in and just be a hater? You don't have to be here. I'll make it really easy for you. Myers says, Smitty, legendary picks. You can't please, as Grandpa said, you can please all the people some of the time, some of the people all the time, and that's even hard. But you can't please all the people all the time. It's just the way it is. Guy comes in here trying to fire off missiles at MHJ. Like, let me save you the time. Let me take away some of the ammunition. I was wrong on more than that. Easy. I was wrong that he's here, but I was wrong on more than that. I was wrong on way more than just MHJ in a lot of things, and not to mention the Chargers kind of crap the bed on your Charger comment, by the way. But anyway, neither here nor there. Avoid CMC at all costs. Boy, that didn't help you, did it? Come on, bro. What do we got here? Hall in round three bro, wins leagues. Mike, or Miles, it's crazy. Bucky in round three. I told you guys Bucky was going to fall to round three. I knew he was going to fall to round three. Bucky in round three, Brees Hall in round three, and Kyron in round three wins leagues. I do like MHJ's value this year. I don't mind that at all. But when someone says MHJ or BT, the answer is there's no hesitation. BT finished number 4 last year, and we loved BT. By the way, I know that some people, not saying any names, some people don't think we liked BT and MHJ. They like to pretend that MHJ was the only thing that your boy predicted. What rookies are you targeting this year, bro? A lot of them. I would say, if we're going deep, we're going to go Dylan Sampson, running back, absolute monster, potential dark horse of the class. Got Scattaboo. Cam Scattaboo is going to be unbelievable. I still like Caleb Johnson. I still like Hampton. I still like all those guys. It's the truth of the matter is the landing spots are going to unfortunately be more of a dictation to where we grab these guys and how we view them than ever before. Just because the way these running backs fall too, any team could take them. A team that doesn't even necessarily need a running back that kind of has one, like New England, for example, or like you could use the example would be New Orleans or something, where they got Kamara, signed him to a longer, an extension. These teams could draft like Scattaboo. They could draft, and you're going to be like, damn it, what do we do? So it's such a good class, though. Very underrated. The wide receivers are pretty good. I would say Ted McMillan and Travis Hunter, and you've got Burden. You've got a couple other players that we like. I'm going to end this poll right here. Ladd won the vote, but we had 36 votes, which is fantastic. True Penguin. Yes, I like Luther Burden, as you just mentioned. He's definitely up there. Where he goes will determine a lot, though. Like anything, and it's a cop out answer, but it's if I'm making predictions, like I said at the top of this show, we're here, right? We're talking February, March. We gotta make assumptions. I can't assume that he's going to go to an elite spot, so I don't move him above Hunter or Ted McMillan. But is there a world where Luther Burden climbs to 2 and Travis Hunter falls to 3? Especially if they start talking, yeah, he might play more D than offense, and we're a little shocked on that because I think he'll play more offense than D. If he, whatever they decide, it's up to Travis, or up to the team and Travis, depending on where he goes. Does he go to a team where he gets micromanaged differently? So all that stuff can factor in. Luther Burden could climb to the second ranked wide receiver. So unfortunately, the landing spots being unknown makes it hard to jump in on that one. But I would say Ted McMillan's going to go. He's going to be good. Ted McMillan's going to be really, really good. Travis Hunter's, it's possible he's amazing. It's possible. Genty will be great wherever he goes. Could he be better in other locations in this location versus that one? Sure. IDP, look, if Travis Hunter could break IDP, so but we have to wait and see, what does he play? Does your IDP league even allow you to score offensive points? To be honest, I don't even know that every IDP league would be set up that would recognize the rushing receiving touchdowns. You know what I mean? Will people step in? Will the league management software step in and kind of kibosh that? I don't know. So there's a lot to be unraveled with the potential IDP impact of Travis Hunter, let alone we don't know if he's playing both ways. Probably will. Travis Genty, first round and redraft, I don't blame you. You're at a 12, 13 bookend pick. Don't mind it at all, bro. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I smash it. What else we got? Top 15 could be, bro. Could be. Gentee wants to be a Cowboy. I don't blame him. Neighbors wide receiver 1. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, at least 1 or 2. I mean, do I think Chase will be 1? Yeah, probably. But if anybody can be number 1 and knock Jamar Chase off, especially if Jamar misses a couple games or whatever, uh, my boy is Neighbors. Neighbors is my dark horse number 1 wide receiver. I rank him a little lower than that because I can, but Neighbors is my dark horse number 1 wide receiver. Puka Nacua is going to have a great year, but I do predict he gets hurt. Not saying he career ending, season ending. I'm not saying stupid stuff like that, but is he going to miss 4 games? Probably. Puka Nacua, probably the most likely wide receiver in the top 10. Most likely top 10 wide receiver to miss a handful of games is Puka Nacua. Jefferson over Jamar Chase. Dylan, I don't mind that, but I probably wouldn't predict it just because you got a change in quarterback again, and he's going to play what is essentially his rookie year. And I don't know that I'd be going down that road as the wide receiver 1, but you never know. Do we draft Burrow or Mahomes? Probably Burrow right now. He's QB2, but I still love the value of Mahomes. Somebody after 2 years of following all the main fantasy guys, I have officially sworn off anyone other than you. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you, my boy. One of the best comments I've heard all week. Thank you. I've been a minute. Hope all is well, Smitty. Thank you, Bears. Appreciate you. We got Buggin in the house. What's up, my boy? What's up, Gibbs? Number 1. Can't blame you, Torres. Can't blame you one single bit. Or do you have JD percentage ranked now that he's after his last game? Oh, JD5, I think, is what you meant. You didn't mean any sort of percentage rank. JD5 is QB3-4, QB2. I think 2-3, 2-3-4. I don't think it's not clear cut. It's Josh Allen, and then it's like JD5, Lamar, Hurts. I mean, Hurts, you're gonna have an argument about it. You bet, Bears. Appreciate the super chat, my boy. Bears dropping the super chat in the building. Where am I at? In my backyard. We got the backyard finally done. I told you guys that we'd be doing live streams from the backyard once it was all done. I'm not completely done tinting the house. I'm brick tinting my house, and so we're gonna do more backyard live streams up in this mug. So we'll be sitting in here. I've been waiting to do this. I told you guys I'll be doing some more backyard live streams. I never did any really this past year on YouTube anyway. I did on IG a lot on IG, but this year we'll be doing a lot more from the backyard. Not every day, but like maybe once a week. Do a poll live stream. Tyreek Hill going to be a Brown? I don't know about that. Dark horse MVP for the Super Bowl. Dark horse? Kareem Hunt or Xavier Worthy, if it was a dark horse. Scott says Smitty needs sleep. I don't know what makes you say that, bro. That almost deserves a timeout. That's uncalled for, bro. I need sleep. What's that insinuating, bro? What are you trying to insinuate? You don't think I'm on my game, bro? Do I look like I'm falling asleep? Do I look like I'm not paying attention? Do I look like I have no energy? Do I need to get in the ice bath, bro? If that water was clean, I got to go get a wrench and undo it. If that water was clean, I got to clean it out. I'd get in it right now. I got to drain it. You should make a track. Let us donate to make you take a lap. I mean, I got it. Basically, it's almost like a path all the way around. I've come back here and tried to walk. Is cold? You're lying. I wouldn't lie. If it was clean, I'd get in. In fact, I'll do that. I'll do that coming up here soon. But I'm going to start a fitness challenge. I'm announcing it on Instagram and on YouTube coming up here very, very soon. I don't know if I'll announce it tomorrow or if it'll be in a couple days, but it's going to be a partnership, a sponsorship with a company that makes an amazing fitness product. And I'm going to use the fitness product I'll announce it tomorrow. It's still under wraps, but um, tomorrow I'll probably announce it, or this week at least. Hopefully before the Super Bowl, I have it, and I'll be using the fitness product for 60 days on a challenge, and I'm hoping some of you will order it and do it with me. It's an amazing product, and we'll see if your boy can get in shape. All right, hold on, my phone's gonna die. We're gonna go in the studio real quick. Hang tight. Hold on a second. Phone's gonna die, so I have to come in and plug it in. We're at 1%, 1%. Boom. Saved by the bell. Saquon, Bijan, Gibbs, Genty. I don't know what that ranking's for, but I love all those names. Who's your favorite NFL player? Well, Josh Allen's one of them. Obviously, goes without saying. But I'd probably say, I don't know, bro. Right now, man. I mean, Joe Burrow's always been up there. I love Joe Burrow. Love Josh Allen. I think at the end of the day, like right now, anyway, it's probably Bijan or Gibbs. Like if I'm thinking from like a fantasy perspective, McBride traded McBride for Amon-Ra in Dynasty. I don't mind that at all. If it was premium, you'd maybe have a little bit of value you gave away. Bears dropping another super chat. Bears appreciate you. 1.9 for James Cook in Dynasty. I'd rather have James Cook if you need RBs and you can win now. If you can't win now, I guess I probably go. Um, yeah, I think I'd take James Cook, but it's tough, man. I mean, when on the clock, the 1.9 will look better than it looks right now. It always does. You're always like, oh my God, I can't believe that guy fell. I could have got him. But I'd rather have James Cook, I think, for right now. But shelf life, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, Bears. Appreciate you. If I did I answer that right? Was that correct? I'd probably say I lean Cook if you can win now. If you can't win now, then I guess you trade it. You know, I'd probably try and get more though. James Cook just had 20 touchdowns on the year. How are people still playing fantasy football? Bro, dynasty leagues. You literally trade all year long. You have rookie drafts. You do rookie scouting. It's amazing. Thank you, Big Daddy. Appreciate you. Take a lap. Straight Savage says Togo. Smitty, you think, bro? I don't know if I got to read that. That's way too long. Smitty, you think the Vikes get Cup and Myles Garrett trade for Darnold? Darnold's. You talking about trade for Darnold in your fantasy league? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends what you could trade him for, but I don't know. We don't know what Darnold's going to do. Where is he going to go? What's he going to be? He's a free agent in fantasy, so no one's trading for him. Or I'm sorry, in NFL terms, no one's going to trade for him. Best time to do a new dynasty league is after the NFL draft. Not necessarily, Joey. I like everyone says you have to draft the rookies before the NFL draft, and I know you do in theory, but I'll tell you, if I could press a button and have my draft right now, I would because no one's drafting Scattaboo high. No one's drafting Dylan Sampson. I know we don't have landing spots, but that's fun to me. Or you do a dynasty startup right now where you throw the rookies into the inaugural draft and you just have to draft with, not knowing. You got to predict. Some of the unknown stuff is the best stuff. It's the time where you can get the best value. Yeah, you might be wrong. You might draft Ted McMillan and he goes to the horrible spot. You're like, damn it. Or you draft Hampton and he goes to a horrible spot and Scattaboo doesn't. But everybody's got that same risk. And if you have the added advantage of knowing who's good before they prove themselves, like I'm telling you, I would draft right now if I needed to. And I pressed the button to do it if I could choose. But Myles Garrett, I don't think Myles Garrett gets traded, by the way. Yeah, Whittington's going crazy this year. Next 3 Super Bowl winners prediction, excluding this one. The next year's. Ready? Ready for this? You ready? Chiefs again. People are going to hate it. Chiefs again. I don't know what order, but we're going to go Bengals, Buffalo Bills. I don't even know if the Chiefs will be the next one. The Chiefs will win one of the next 3 after this one, and then it's going to be Bengals and Buffalo Bills. Boom. Boom. If Mahomes wins 4 in a row, we're talking. We're coming in to have a GOAT conversation. You going to put a JD5 MVP bet? Probably, yeah. Absolutely. I win $1,250 off of a $20 bet, no matter who wins. A $40 bet. $20 that the Chiefs play the Eagles and the Chiefs win, and I did a reverse $20 that the Chiefs play the Eagles and the Eagles win. $20 at the beginning of the year. I did the same thing with last year and won too. So I did 220 back to back. I put it up on my Instagram and I talked about it on YouTube. Preseason bet, obviously in August, late August, $20 on picking the winner and the 2 teams in the Super Bowl, and then I flip it for $20 just to cover myself. And 2 years in a row, I've smashed it. I'll let you know who I pick next year, but I do wait until August to do it. And even though I did turn on the Eagles a little bit here in my bracket, we wrote Eagles NFC champs up there, in March, I think. So the preseason predictions were on the money, but when the bracket comes, you start playing with your pulling on your heartstrings, and I wanted JD5 to advance, but yeah, Reed's going to play. He's going to coach again. He's not retiring after this year. All right, guys. Sorry to call it short tonight. I just wanted to get on here and do a quick live stream. Appreciate you all. Tomorrow we'll be live a couple times, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chats. My boy, who's it that dropped him? It was Bears. Bears, appreciate you, bro. Dropping the two super chat wads. We'll draft tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't draft tonight. I'll see you all later.